Well, you all know I'm an avid runner, so it thrills me to know that more people have turned to the sport as a way to get in shape, both physically and mentally during this pandemic. But like anything else, it comes with risks, especially if you run on the road. Well, someone who knows that firsthand is Vanessa Junkin, a Road Runners Club of America Level 1 certified coach, as well as the secretary of the Eastern Shore Running Club. Vanessa also writes about running on her blog. She runs by the seashore. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, thanks for having me here today.
Oh, absolutely. I think your message is strong. You know, you've been running for 16 years, and it's almost 2 weeks now that Vanessa and I run together. I got a text message from you saying you had been hit by a car. I just want to say my heart stopped. So tell everyone what happened.
Yeah, so I was running after work on Friday, January 15th, just trying to get a couple miles in. So running pretty close to my house. And I was almost home, trying to cross Long Avenue. And I was crossing, and then all I remember is seeing the grill of an SUV like right next to me. I think my brain blocked out actually getting hit, but I was hit, and fortunately, I did end up going to the hospital, but my injuries were not as severe as they could have been. I had some staples in my head, which have now been removed, and then I also had some bruising and scrapes. But overall, I was pretty thankful that I didn't have any internal injuries, but it's certainly scary, and especially since I've crossed so many times there and never had a problem. And I always look before I cross the street and things like that.
Sure, sure. And we've talked about this. You've had some time to really think about it and to think about what happened. What is your biggest takeaway from all of it?
Yeah, well, I think it's really important for both runners and drivers to really be on the lookout for pedestrians. The area where I crossed, it doesn't actually have any crosswalks. So I'm definitely trying to use this incident as a way to advocate for safety, both on the part of runners and drivers. And hopefully we'll be able to get some more crosswalks as well. I'll definitely be more tuned into that. But I was listening to music, and I was rushing. So it was an open area, and I did have a lit vest. So I would just say to take some precautions as a runner, but as a driver, definitely be on the lookout for people that are out there running or biking or taking a walk or things like that.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about drivers too, because, we've been running, we run against traffic, so we can see their eyes and see whether they're
Yeah.
looking down or not. But, and a lot of people see us, but I feel like speed is an issue as well.
Yeah. Luckily, the where I was running had a low speed limit, but I do think that not all roads have a good shoulder, like larger roads. So, definitely giving people space. I've heard for bikes, you want to give at least 3 feet, although I think more is probably preferred because 3 feet is actually pretty close. So I would say just kind of always be on the lookout, kind of scan if you see somebody walking on the sidewalk. Like I feel like I was already aware, but I've been more aware of just seeing people around, like thinking about what they might do.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I, for one, am so happy that you are okay because we have plenty more miles to run together.
Yes,
And
I am too.
and also, if you want to read more about Vanessa's incident, we're going to have a link to your blog. She runs by the seashore on our website, delmarvalife.com. Vanessa, thank you so much for joining us this
Yeah,
afternoon.
thank you too.